For most human beings, loving somebody means you feel sad when the person is sad. You feel worry for that person. You fear for things to happen to that person. You may be angry for that person or feel hurt if that person hurt you. That's what we know love is. That's what human beings, this is the only thing we human beings know about love. We love our kids. We say we love them unconditionally. And so we worry for them. We get angry if if we feel like they're going to fail in something or if they don't listen. For human beings, love is always connected to fear somehow. All kind of fears. The first time I felt perfect love, I was 14. I thought I was in love with my sister, with my own sister. So you can imagine the shame and guilt and all the negative emotion. I couldn't accept it. Before she was sick 2 years before she died, and she was so much in pain and suffering because she was all paralyzed, and my parents were sending her from Marabu to Marabu to Marabu, and it was just getting worse and worse. Of course, they didn't listen to me. I wanted them to send her to the hospital, of course. But they didn't listen. So it was very hard on everyone around her except me. Whenever I was close to her, whenever I saw her, touch her, I felt this well-being, I felt perfect. Although she was in suffering, I could sit beside her in perfect harmony, in perfect. It wasn't like I was singing and dancing, not that kind of joy. It was more like well-being, a silent well-being. Even the day when she was dying, the day she died, I was sitting with her. I had her in my arms. But still, I couldn't feel sadness. I couldn't feel any negative feeling. It was just this well-being. There were no fear at all. no regret, no sadness, no shame, no anger, no feeling of loss that I was going to lose her, nothing. It was just perfect. Everything was just perfect. I sensed she was feeling the same. She couldn't talk. For 2 years she couldn't talk. We could just sit and just look at each other in the eyes and just sit there for hours. So I sensed she was feeling the same well-being that I'm feeling, although she was in pain. When we were close to each other, she wasn't suffering. I could feel that. Even when she was dying, she wasn't suffering. It was like I could feel that she was also in well-being. Until the next day when we buried her, then the feeling, just that sense of well-being, it was like I lost myself. It wasn't there anymore. It was all gone with her. And so everything come crashing down, all the pain and that I wasn't feeling, it was like just there. The shame that I couldn't feel sad for her. I couldn't feel, I wasn't feeling, although she was dying, I wasn't feeling sad, and I felt guilt. I was feeling guilt because I wasn't feeling any. I didn't have any negative feeling when she was sick, and even when she was dying, and I couldn't accept that love either. It was too much. I couldn't accept the fact that I loved my own sister. You know, it was that was like, it left a deep, deep, deep wound within me. So for over 30 years, I couldn't let her go. It was recently when I reached the level of perfect love that I understood what it was, and I could heal the pain and suffering and let her go. I understood that she was just the perfect mirror for me to see my true self, to sense my beingness. And that was the perfect love I was feeling. So you see, perfect love doesn't have any fear in it. It is just perfect. It is perfection. There is no room for doubt. There is no room for fear, shame, anger, disappointment because the person didn't say this or they said that, or fear of losing that person. There is no fear at all in perfect love. There is just well-being, perfection, perfection, perfection. It's like the other person is innocent It doesn't matter what they do, what they say, even if they are dying, it doesn't matter. Because there cannot be fear in perfect love. And now the mind, now you go like, this guy is sick. This guy is a psychopath. Because someone just crucified him already. But before you turn around and start screaming at your partner, close your eyes and start digging. It may take a second, it may take a week, it may take a month, but sooner or later you will reach the source of your being and you will know perfect love. And then you will open your eyes and you will look at your partner. And then you will remember this. Perfection, isn't it? Thank you for watching.